It's a bird! It's a plane!
It's an action figure.
Yeah, well, we don't really review birds or planes, do we? Apart from that Lara Croft one. She's quite an healthy bird right there. So when you think of superheroes, the first one which springs to mind is the first superhero, Superman.
Yeah.
And it's really him who's given the entire genre their staples, the secret identity, the superhuman powers, and the underpants on the outside.
Yeah.
Look at you in your stupid outfit.
My father gave me this outfit.
And your dad's dead. Get over your dead parents already.
Didn't your parents die?
He's an all-round good guy.
He is.
He's the Man of Steel.
He's the big blue Boy Scout.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He is. And really, when you take a look at it, not only was he the first superhero, but he was also the first serious superhero movie. When you look at the 1970s movie directed by Richard Donner, starring Christopher Reeve.
And that's what we're looking at today, right? This is Christopher Reeve as Superman,
Absolutely.
made by Neca.
Yep. Well, technically he was made
here we
by
go
Neca.
again.
You know, if you remember the review that we did of the 1989 Batman, which was done by Neca through Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
we have exactly the same situation with this Christopher Reeve Superman. Because of the various licensing rights and everything like that, Neca couldn't release this, but Warner Brothers could as an addition to a DVD.
So he's wearing the classic Superman get-up from the
Yep.
70s movie, 1978 or something, is that when it
I
came
want to
out?
say 78, I'm not entirely sure.
Something like that. And it's that classic blue and red, and
Yeah.
with a tiny bit of yellow on there. It looks really good.
It does. It really does look like the comic book costume, you know, stepped off the page and into real life.
Yeah. How did they get Christopher Reeve's likeness, exactly?
Well, because of course we're well past the point where you could actually physically scan him as he appeared back at the time the movie was being made, they've had to sculpt it.
Okay.
So it's an amazing job. He really captures Christopher Reeve's likeness. And really, Christopher Reeve set the bar when it comes to portraying Superman. Yes, there were other people before him, but his version is still the best version and the most true version to what I view Superman as being.
You got a stupid S on your chest in case we could forget who you are.
It's my people's symbol for hope.
Hope starts with an H, stupid.
Oh, cool. He's got the fists on him.
Yeah,
That's cool. So he's got some interchangeable hands there.
he does. If you want to have your Superman with his hands out when he's flying versus having his fists out, then you can swap them over and you can have your preferred flying hands going for when he's flying backwards around the world using his most weird time travel power.
Now, the one thing we talked about with a previous Superman toy was the inability to look
Yeah.
like that, right? When
Sadly,
he's flying, he needs to
sadly
be
he
looking
still
up
just
like this.
doesn't have quite enough of the ability to go up, and again that's blocked by the hair at the back, so he can get a little bit of head movement up, but he's not going to have the full-on flying head sort of thing that you really wish that he could have. But Neca have hit all the major points of articulation that you need.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to be able to get a couple of extra things in there. Certainly a torso crunch would have been useful, but I kind of like the simple smoothness of that outfit there. It doesn't break it up with an ugly joint or anything like that.
Yeah. Cloth cape as well?
Definitely a cloth cape. I'm a fan of the plastic capes myself.
I know.
In this case, I'll let it go. The one problem with this guy, and it's something that you can't tell until you get him out of the box, is that the red S on the back of his cape is quite badly misaligned.
Is that just for this one that you
That's-
own? It's not for everyone?
I don't believe it's for every single one, but you
Yeah.
can see that it really should be just, you know, plain in the center of his back, and it's quite off to the side there. So, given that most of the time he's going to be face front on my shelf, it's not really that big an issue, but it is still a bit annoying to be able to turn him around and go, oh, that's really badly off.
You could say it's a bit of a super stuff up.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. You just could. I'm just saying you could say that if you wanted. You could say you don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Bat Bro, I hope it's not a big deal, but while you were talking there, I went ahead and stopped crime. Like, all of it.
It's really cool to see Christopher Reeve as
Yeah.
Superman again. A character that hasn't been on our screens since the late 80s in those terrible movies. the
Superman's 3 and 4 should not be thought of.
But Christopher Reeve as Superman
Perfect casting.
Yeah, he was always really good in those movies.
And he was so committed to the role. It was
Yeah.
just amazing.
So
And-
it's sad that he's, obviously passed away and all of that, but
Yeah.
here he is immortalised in a way in
Yeah.
toy form.
It's the action figure that we've wanted for so long, and it's amazing that the stars have aligned in such a way that we've been able to get one, so that is awesome.
Alright, dude, you're annoying.
You killed him.
No, I didn't. I just. Oh, wait. Quick quiz. You guys can or cannot breathe in outer space? Ah.
So those are our thoughts on the Neca / Warner Brothers Home Entertainment Christopher Reeve Superman figure.
Yeah, pretty cool toy. Don't forget to comment down below if you liked him, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're out here for now.
Yep. Up and away! You are going to do the green screen thing behind him.
I'll comp him to something.
I won't look like an idiot standing here.